Hey guys, looks like Floyd's here.
I hope you will. Good morning.
Morning, sir. How are you, Floyd?
Good. More questions.
More questions?
My board of directors have spoken. Someday we'll have to explain that to them. But, there. Okay, first we gotta look here.
Let me come down here a little bit because
See what you got in my,
I don't know if we can hear you or not.
okay, well,
So yeah, we'll just be right here then.
all right. Well, I just wanna see what, whoa.
What you looking at?
What's the quarters, boss?
Which quarters?
New quarter company. They're not state, they gotta be silver.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a Binion hoard.
Who? Oh, that's the
Binion?
guy in Vegas.
Yeah.
I remember the name. Okay. He's supposed to be worth more just because he used to own?
That's what they tell me.
Just because another thief owned him?
I guess. I don't know. I thought I had
What's that?
a little white box around here with him. Is there
There's a box there.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. What's the cost?
too darn much, like $125.
Nah.
There's 10 of them. They're all 1964 BUs.
Yep.
But they're from the Binion hoard.
Okay.
Had that once, sold it. The fella that bought it passed away, and his wife brought it back, and I gave him $120 back for it. So
Well,
I'm just reselling it.
Hey,
It is what it is.
someday you may get some of mine, huh?
Someday, you never know.
Depends on what the board of directors says.
What is this board of directors?
My grandkids.
Well, they don't know. That's what I was
know.
asking.
My grandkids. You
So,
know,
yeah, you buy all
age
this
15
stuff.
to 21.
So all this stuff you buy, what do you do with
I
it?
give it to them the day I get it home.
Has any of them ever sold any of them?
Nope,
What are you gonna do if they sell one?
quit giving it to them.
Can't beat
The
that.
deal was when I give them the first one, which was a copy
Yeah.
of a gold dollar, you know,
Yeah.
was the first one you sell is the last one you get. Started out, it was for college. Well, then in Michigan, they can go free with the grade point. Well, luckily, they're all three, 4-point or close. So
Yeah.
now, the two girls are saving for a house, and my grandson's saving for a new Mustang.
Wow.
Unless they don't make them, then he'll have to buy a Camaro. But I check with them, because every now and then they tell me. Like this morning, I talked to them the other day, 3-cent
Yeah.
nickel. I can't believe we hadn't discussed that, me and them, but they're asking what they are. and
Yeah.
What's, the odds of getting one.
You like?
I like.
It's
Yeah,
a 12-ounce silver, one of them currency bars.
yeah, but see, you don't have three. I only buy things in threes.
Well, nobody's perfect, right? Hey, since we are recording, and you know this, a lot of the viewers watched your last video and they thought it was really cool. They like your openness, your sense of humor. I mean, there was just a positive review. But there was a few of them. They asked the question: when you were looking at the Indian head cents, the copper nickel Indian
Yeah.
head cents, what did you buy? Are you going to tell them, or are you going to keep it a secret?
I bought, I don't know, first two.
First
in the
two?
book, In the book.
Okay, I thought
Two
you
of each.
was it? Yeah, you bought 4.
I bought four pennies.
Yeah.
The first two, I don't remember the years, because I'm old, but I bought 4 of them because
Yeah.
I've got the books mainly full, but not that first page of the
You okay?
flying cents and whatever else it is. I don't have those in the book. So, but now, back to my original question. They're asking about a 3-cent nickel.
What
I
about
don't
it?
know. You got any?
I might got
What do we-
one. I can.
Yeah, but you get them more frequently.
Well, why don't we just walk over here and see if I got one in the case?
All right. You have to wait, I'm old and crippled.
I thought I had one. Do you want it certified or raw?
Well, that depends on price value.
$1 million, man.
I'll take 2 of each. Charge it.
Thought I had a 3-cent nickel
Charge it.
in the case already.
Yeah.
I don't see a raw one. I don't see a certified one. I got half dimes. I go from the cents, the large cents, small cents. Let me find. Let me go
In
back
other
and
words,
find.
you don't have one in the case.
I don't have one in the case. Let me go back and see if I got one in the box back there.
Oh, you're looking for nickel, right?
A 3-cent nickel. I don't know where the grandkids, my AKA board of directors, come up with this ad, except they're getting more and more into it. But they wanted to know, Grandpa, how come we don't have one?
Well, here's a 3-cent silver.
I said, well,
3-cent silver is not
let
nickel.
me check into that. No, no.
Man, I don't have. I need to get more old type stuff, don't I?
Yes, you do.
A few half dimes. I have no 3-cent nickels.
Yeah, we've been slacking.
I have been
I
slacking.
see, I know that. You've been slacking.
I got to get more 3-cent
You're getting
nickels.
more and more into this internet and less into my coins.
Into your coins? Well, they're not your coins until you buy them.
I can't buy them if you ain't got them.
That's true. I've been trying to get some.
So,
They're hard to find the
Okay.
old type.
Now-
The old type stuff is drying up. It
well,
really is.
it's how old?
It's almost as old as me.
You know, oh God, that's old. But like the Ike,
It's about,
the Ike
mo-
dollars though, they're
Most of that
over-
stuff that's like 125 to, for a while the 1700s were drying up and they're pretty well dried up.
Yeah.
Now a lot of the type stuff, not so much the Indian head cents and the barbers, but like your half dimes, 3 cents, 2 cents, large cents. The stuff that's over, like 1875 and older, some of that type stuff's starting to dry up. You
Well,
don't even see a lot of
it's
the
all in
busted
hordes.
coins anymore. Yeah.
Somebody's got it in their collection. I
Yeah.
probably should go home and look at my box for the kids. I might even have one, but I don't have 3, which is the key.
Oh, you have more than one. I've sold you more than one over the
Have you?
years.
Well, then that's what I got. But I
Yeah.
gotta make sure I got 3 before I go having, as they call it, my distribution.
Well, anyway, you had some other questions.
Okay, what's the price of gold today?
Price of gold? Uh-oh, Angel's ha 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 on us.
Uh-oh.
She just found one.
I knew if Angel could do it, if you couldn't.
If you can't do it, Angel can.
There you go.
Here's an
It's the
1868.
only one we have,
It's the
though.
only one we have.
But I
It's not in
figured,
threes.
it would be in this box if we had it. It says Indian
Okay.
10 cents buffaloes. Well, that's like
30,
the in-betweener.
$30, okay, put that in the get column. Okay. So, yeah, I need the price of gold and the silver eagles.
Gold spot is 1,822.
And what you gonna charge me for it?
Well, I'm paying like 100, 100 quarter over, so maybe 150, 175 over.
In other words, around $2,000.
A little less than 2 grand.
Yeah, okay,
And silver eagles
Why, did
are.
you find
your
some
mom's.
somewhere?
yep.
Cheaper, right?
Silver
Yep.
eagles.
Oh, man, you're making me look bad.
Hey, I can't help it.
So what price did you get it at?
18, I didn't get it, I didn't buy it yet.
Why not?
Because I'm still counting finances,
How mu-
1,800 an ounce.
That's under spot right now.
I know that.
Is it reputable?
Yeah, it's a big company.
Oh, so you may want to double check with them on the,
I just talked to him yesterday.
well, gold went up since yesterday.
Well, okay.
So, yeah, just,
But, you know,
just
I-
call them
I-
back and, yeah, log it down. I'll give you plus 50 in a minute.
Yeah, but it's like,
You're talking Eagle, Maple, what?
I don't know. I just asked the price of gold and he said, right now we can give it to you for 18. And he said, that's
But
considerably.
yesterday 18 was spot. Maybe they were saying 18 plus premium.
Nope, no
Check with-
premium.
double
No,
check
he
with
said
it.
that-
Double check with
I
it.
did. I
Sounds
asked.
too good to be true.
I know that, but that's like the Eagles.
So you want to put this
Yeah, I'm gonna take
1868?
that with me.
He's going to take it with him. He's not even going to give me a chance to wait for 3 of them.
Hell no, I might take a year. I'll get this in the collection. And like you said, you might have sold me one before.
I think I've sold you a couple of them.
Okay,
before.
well then that'll give me 3. But what about the Silver Eagles?
What about them?
I don't want to keep, giving you a hard time, but
Silver
What's-
Eagles are running about $35.
okay, well then they're not beating you by much.
Not beating me by.
Well, remember I bought
How am I gonna sell this guy anything?
hey, I'm just like you.
Gotta
I
pay the
take-
light bills, man.
I take the best deal I can get
I
because
don't necessarily take the best deal. I take the
Well-
deal from the person I like the best.
Well, yes, but I've had good luck with this company.
If you've had good
just
luck,
like
then that's a
you.
good
I've
company.
dealt with you
Yeah.
since the flea market days, okay?
Oh, I remember them flea market days.
Yes.
I've
You
come
bought-
a long way since
You
then.
bought, you bought coins on Wednesday and come down on Saturday and sold them to me so you could go back and get another one.
Yeah, you remember them. What's that been, 30 years ago?
I don't know, it's been a while.
Just about 30 years.
Yeah,
I've been in
it's been-
Michigan for 30 years.
It's been a while.
And
then
I met you pretty well
I
off the
got
bat.
serious when my kids, and my oldest grandchild is 22, and that's when I started getting serious about buying this and putting it away for them.
That was,
Smartest thing I ever done.
we set up the flea markets back in the early 90s up
Yep.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's not many coin shows in Michigan, so the flea markets were pretty steady.
93.
Like 1993.
Yeah, 93.
And we had a few shops, and this shop here has pretty well been going steady since 2008 with a little bit of
see,
change
before-
in names and stuff.
Before that, I was buying coins for my kids, mainly proof sets and a little bit of silver here and there. You know, you got to do what you can afford.
Okay,
And when the grandkids come along, I went to proof sets.
yeah.
And when the grandkids start, I'm going to take your advice there, and I'm going to go to silver proof sets for them.
Silver proof sets are good.
Well, they're better than clad.
I'm gonna come out here, so maybe we can, if I can get around everything, so that way we can at least look at the showcases while we're talking
There you
in the
go.
right way.
There. In the right direction?
In the right directions, yeah, I was looking at them upside down.
Well,
We got Angel back there.
I've noticed, you know.
Here,
it
look,
does-
let's look at Angel.
Angel, some days you're worse than him.
I'm worse. I bet you I make you smile more.
Oh, yes, without a doubt. Uh-oh, here comes a familiar face.
You gotta get the
I know,
boots.
I've
You
seen
gotta
him.
get
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything you want to say, Floyd?
No, except
Except what?
I don't know what I'm looking for next.
You don't know what you're looking for next.
You know how that works? If the kids don't mention it, the board of directors don't mention it, then I gotta walk around and see what jumps up.
So we gotta find what you think you might be looking for next.
Well, I don't know. I'm not giving you the grandkids' phone number because that'd get me in real trouble.
But we would be able to know what you need
I know, but a couple of
next.
them, cases met. There.
Yeah.
Everybody but my
I
grand.
should have asked her for her phone number last time.
Everything but her phone is only good for texting. It does not make her receive calls.
Yeah,
How's that
basically you'd be like, hey, tell grandpa you need this.
Uh-huh. That's what, but,
Ow.
you know.
we're
But no, hell, they've stayed.
There's
here.
Angel.
Why are you following me, man?
Because I can.
He's following you because I'm boring.
No, actually, I was following you because of the remote was over here, and I didn't want to cross in front of the camera.
I'm
So anyway,
just an old fat cripple.
you want to say something, Angel?
Quit following me.
Floyd, you want to say
I
something?
just wanna go look, see what you got in my counter.
Oh, your counter. That's that case way over there.
Yes, that's stuff that, you know.
Okay,
kids have
guys.
already put on one.
So we're gonna see what Floyd finds in his case.
Those wartime nickels.
You notice I'm cutting everybody's heads off.
Yes. I didn't even feel it.
You didn't even feel
He
it.
has,
All right, guys, we're
he
gonna
has
cut out of here.
individual ones over
Let us
here.
know what you think, and maybe we'll shoot another one later. We don't know. So
You know, he has things in
until next time,
it.
rock on. Keep on learning. Keep on stacking.
And don't get squirreled.